guys, today we're going to do a rapid
You are
review
about to
of
enter a restricted
Hitman
area. The
Absolution.
guard up ahead will try to arrest you if
So
he
let's
spots you,
let's
so
break
keep
it down.
low and try to slip
Now,
past
this
unnoticed.
game's a little bit slow for
Approach the
me
cover in
personally,
front
but
of you.
it is a very nice, well-rounded game. It offers a very
When
good
you are in
story,
cover, it is harder
along
for
with
your
some
enemies to
good
spot you.
graphics and very easy controls. The controls are very simple in this game, which is good. And you can
Items
change the
found in the world
difficulty
can be
level.
used as close
Obviously,
combat
certain
weapons,
difficulty
or
levels
you
will
can
limit
use them
some of
to
the options
distract
you
your
have,
enemies.
like
Throw the wrench
instinct
at the
and whether or
buckets
not
to
your
distract the
instinct
guard.
recharges with certain tasks. But essentially, it's a lot like Splinter Cell
Excellent.
in
Slip
terms of
past while the guard is
killing people,
distracted.
hiding the bodies. There doesn't seem to be much regard in terms of who you kill, and there's no limit on who you can kill and how. So that's one thing I don't know if that's necessarily part of what this franchise does or wants you to do in terms of killing everybody. You would think they want you to more sneak around, but there are a lot of objects you can pick up and use them as weapons. You can see I just picked up a brick here, and I'm gonna sneak around and use it on this guy here. But one of the things I did notice, a lot of the environment is kind of a little weird graphically. As you can see, the it doesn't really move the
You have
bushes out of the
activated a
way as much as they
checkpoint.
kind
If
of
you
just
die or if you choose to
go through them
restart,
almost
you will
as
start
if
at
he's
this
invisible.
location.
And that's something I've noticed throughout the game. A lot of glitchy in terms of graphics. One thing I did notice is a lot of things popping up on the
Clean
screen at all
kill.
times, like
Notice
press
the
X,
fiber
press
wire
A, press
allows you to
B for
drag your
cover,
target
and I'm sure you
immediately.
can shut this stuff off, but it gets a little, almost like you're looking at a slot machine sometimes in terms of all the things that are popping up in terms of notifications and messages. Now, throughout the game, basically, you'll be walking through, hitting checkpoints, completing missions, and those missions will involve, generally speaking, hitting a target and being stealthy through a level and capturing that target. One thing you have to be aware of is
You are
throughout
now
each
hidden.
level, there are many of
If
these,
enemies did not see you
I don't know if you
enter,
want to
you
call
are
them chests
safe,
or
even if you
places to
decide to
hide,
peek
but
out.
there are also places to hide body, and you have to make a note that throughout this game, you're going to have to hide the bodies. If you don't, there'll be a lot more heat on you, and the other NPCs in the game are going to become very suspicious of your activity throughout the game. So, definitely a cause to be careful. One thing I found to be a little bit of a nuisance in this game is it seems like every level throughout the game, and I'm only showing you the first mission here just because I don't want to spoil it for you guys to play it, but every level seems to
Clean
be a
kill.
bit
Remember to hide
like
the
a
body.
maze almost, like
Bodies.
This is
you gotta kind
six.
of
All
monitor the
clear.
movements
Nothing but a.
and select your path through it correctly and to give you the least resistance. It is cool. You can see I'm doing a lot with the Garud here in terms of stealthy kills, but and burying a body here, hiding it. But there are ways to you can use your silenced weapon, and the NPCs don't really seem to pick up on it on the normal level. This is heightened on the higher levels, but as you can see, they're cautious now. But still, it's just very easy to walk around, not very worried about them getting me or killing me. And it's to me that was a little bit too easy, maybe a little bit
Not that I
more
don't appreciate
effective
your concern.
for a different style of game.
Mark my words,
Now,
kid. You should get out of soldiering. Go
for
back.
The
those
body
who
has
are
been
interested
found.
in a
The guards will be more
easy to
alert.
play kind of stealthy game that kind of can take you away from
House
that
up ahead
multiplayer
will
for a bit,
require a disguise to
this might be the
infiltrate
game for you.
unnoticed.
However, personally, I thought it
Look
was
for a
lacking in
disguise.
the options level. It became much of the same throughout the game, kind of doing the same thing all throughout the game. There's not really any
You were
added
disguised as a
difficulty,
guard. In
so
this
it becomes a bit
disguise, you are
redundant.
allowed to be in all outside locations.
And I know a lot of games
Be
like this
mindful
nowadays,
that other
but
guards see
if
through
you're
your
looking for an
disguise if you
alternative
come
to
too
that
close, so keep a
multiplayer
safe
shooter, or
distance.
if you're looking for something
Getting
just
into
to
the
give you
greenhouse will bring
a
you
good
close to the
story,
guard.
then this might
He
be
will get
the
suspicious,
game for you.
but
It
you
does
can
have
use
a
your
nice story
instinct to
and it
trick
is
him.
easy to play. So, either way, overall, if I had to grade this game, I would give it an 8. Um, Not great, but not bad. This game is worth a playthrough. Some of the other games that have come out, aren't that great. So, and the reason I would give this is an 8 is based on its graphics and its easy controls. And the story is okay, but the game itself isn't very interested in terms of long lasting. I just don't see this game being something that you would do more than a rental, maybe play it through a weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if this helped you in any way, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if we can do better for you, and I'm always interested in feedback, so please leave some. Thanks again. Welcome to Gaming Imperative.